Good evening, all the students. I believe everyone having a very good time at home. So, as part of our everyday live session, we coming here today with University of Portsmouth, Mr. Amran Mofiz, who is a regional manager from Bangladesh, from University of Portsmouth, who is attending with us today's live session. So, the student who already applied to Portsmouth University or who is interested to apply to Portsmouth University, you can ask any kinds of question to him through this live session. And if you have any kinds of application queries or tuition fees or admission queries or scholarship queries, you feel free to put your valuable comment below our this live session, and you can still call our officers. They can give you all those answers. So how are you, Amran Bhai?
Okay, thank you, Emon Bhai. Thanks for inviting me to the session. It is my second session, I think, with Ian Global, Facebook Live. So it was fantastic, and thanks for arranging the session.
It's really good to have you again because of from our last Facebook session we having so many queries, and we thought like why not we can go through with another session. Then students who already holding off for later, they could get some more information from you. So it's really good to have you, Amran Bhai, today.
Thank you, Emon Bhai.
And before we go to those student question, I'm just gonna play one short video why student basically gonna study in Portsmouth University, and what is the main reason to study in Portsmouth University in UK. So after watching this video, we'll come back to you. Okay. I think this was really good video for students who basically want to choose University of Portsmouth. They got some at least 10 reasons over there. But I'm going to you, Amran Bhai. Can you please describe to our students like where this University of Portsmouth located, and can you tell me some details about the university and its history, please?
Okay, sure. Thank you, Emon Bhai. Hi, students. Hope you are well and you are safe in this COVID-19 situation, because it's very important. Let me explain you about the university. Some very important information I'm going to share right now. Portsmouth University is a public university. It's very important, public university, because there is lots of few universities are private universities. So when students want to go to the public university, sometimes they don't know which one is public or which one is private. So it's a prestigious university. And it's a 25,000 students are studying at a time. This university is a quite big university, you can see. And it's a top 10 largest UK university. So you can see it's a very big university. And the location-wise, it's very close to London. It's only 70 miles. So that is a very, very important thing. By train, it takes only 1 hour 20 minutes. By drive, it's more faster. So students can like go to London anytime and come back in the same day if you have relatives or if you need other things to do. If you stay in Portsmouth rather than London, you can save around average 33% less expensive. So Portsmouth city is 33% less expensive than London, which is top 5 most stable city in UK. So you can like stay in the best place with a beautiful location. It's a seafront location. It's a very beautiful city. Beautiful beaches there. It's a port city. Lots of tourist attraction places there, like dhakaoffice, Maridos Museum, Victoria Park, like more on. Lots of places there. So these the most important things for students, like especially Bangladeshi students, what they think. They want to study best university. They want to save, like live. They want to manage the living expense. So in both things you can find in one university. And another things I like to share, which is in UK there is a 13 university who is 5-star rated university, like Oxford and Cambridge including. So we are 5-star rated university, including this 13 university. And it's a gold rated university based off teaching excellence framework. Like in UK there is a 3-category university, which is bronze rated, silver rated, and top ranked universities are gold rated university, like Oxford, Cambridge, Portsmouth, and few other very good quality university. So it's a gold ranked university. There is no more higher than any other ranking, like there is no diamond or something. So the student will get the best quality education in there. And
So
one
I
more
believe
thing,
like
our employability. Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. When you said like gold rating
Yeah.
university, and you explained it very clearly to all those students. So I believe like that will make sense to them, like which university they should apply for it. Because like this is one of the university which is the best, like which having like best rating is like 5-star rating. So before a student planning to make application, I think they need to check those two things, like what rating this university having, and it is a category on gold, silver rating or not. So you had a very good point for these students. Thank you for this comment.
Okay, thank you, Yun Bhai. And other things I like to share in according to the UK ranking, Guardian Guide 2020, it's the top 21 ranking. And this is and very important information for Bangladeshi students. Last 3 years we have 100% visa success, and I want to keep this continue. So this is the big things, like students are very confused, they will get visa or not. Yes, definitely. If you are the genuine student, if you apply in the right place with the help of right guidance, with the right agent, definitely, why not, you will get the visa. Definitely you will get the visa. So that is the reason, like our partners are looking after, including the EN Global. So they are looking after our students so well, so they don't have to worry about the visa. So that is very, very important to choose the right agency as well, which sometimes the students make mistake.
Okay, thank you, Amran Bhai. I'm moving forward to this question to another question. What is like the course? What kind of course you guys offering? I believe like you guys offer more than 300 courses. I see on your website. And so, can you please pick few courses which you think like is lucrative for Bangladeshi students?
Right. So I will share one screen in my presentation where a student can get some more idea. Just give me a second. So we are offering more than 340 courses. So I cannot explain all of this with this very short period of time. But a few courses definitely I like to mention. If we think about the engineering, so we are very good in engineering, and we have a course which is electronic and electrical engineering, which is we have guaranteed placement. So it's a 6-month guaranteed placement we have. So which is a very, very popular course in Bangladesh. Also for civil engineering, we have civil engineering, construction project management, which is very good course, quality surveying, engineering management, mechanical engineering, petroleum and gas engineering. So in engineering side, those are quite very, very good course. And most of our courses are accredited, like IET and Engineering Council. So the student will get accredited professional degree along with their masters. And it will help them to get the professional job when they will finish their study. So I'll move on to more about some other courses, like we have data analytics. This is one of the student who has background of computer science or who has a math background, so they can apply for data analytics, which we have guaranteed 6-month placement. Also, we have information system with professional experience. Emon bhai, you can see, right, the screen?
We can see this. Yeah, of course.
All right. So those courses are very, very popular in Bangladesh because Bangladeshi students, they always like to take the course which has professional experience. So I will say information system and data analytics is a very, very good choice for any of the students. Also, they can do computer network administration and management. So when they will get the professional 6-month experience, guaranteed placement, the university is not charging any additional money. So it's free. So this is very important. So student can get and stay longer. They can get practical experience. They can earn money additionally, but they don't have to spend extra money.
Understand.
Also,
yes. I'm just gonna ask a question from a student point of view. They are asking like this placement time. Yeah. Does university will help them to find the job opportunities, or is student need to find out for them?
Actually, there is 2 types of placement. One is guaranteed placement and one is optional placement. As an example, we have a course which is Bachelor of Business Management. So we have optional placement. So in that case, the student has to find the job. University might help, but it's not a guaranteed placement. But if the student choose electronics and electrical engineering, data analytics, information systems, student have to worry at all. The university is taking the responsibility to find them a job. So this is students are very lucky to have that kind of placement. It's called guaranteed placement.
Exactly.
So now I will move on about the business courses because in Bangladesh most of our application is coming actually from business side. So if I say some top courses, if I say number 1 application, like the most popular course, which is business management, Masters of Business Management, MBM. So which is very, very popular in Bangladesh because even one thing is very important. There is a 3 course. So from any background, student can join. One is business management, one is international marketing, and international human resource management. So these 3 courses from any background, student can join if they have at least some background or some practical experience. So which is very good. And one of my favorite course is logistics and supply chain management. It's not very easy to pass. It's a tough course, but the job employability, the future, and everything is very, very good. But you should have know about math because there's lots of math involved. So logistics and supply chain management is one of the course. Also, student can study project management, which is one of another very good course. The student who has accounting backgrounds, definitely they can study accounting and finance, accounting and corporate finance and other courses. But if the student has a plan for auditing or CA or chartered accountancy, so they can do forensic accounting. So this is the perfect course for them, forensic accounting. And also another very good course is accounting and data analytics. So if you think you will be a managerial position or decision making capacity you need, in that time, accounting and data analytics is a good course. And definitely in Bangladesh, I have lots of application for law background. So the students can apply definitely for LLB, LLM. And I have lots of application. And corporate governance is one of my favorite course because lots of students, they might not want to practice in the bar. They will work in the office. So it's very important to know more about the corporate law and more details about the legal law and those more courses about that. So for Bangladeshi student, definitely I will suggest corporate governance and law. And the students who has a background of English or they have background of teaching background, so definitely they can apply education studies, creative writing, applied linguistics, and TESOL. There is another course, leadership management. So those are the courses a student can apply who has English background or who has planned for teaching background. So those are the top courses you can say.
Okay. So I can see like there is like so many courses you guys offering, and according to students' experience and the queries we are receiving, most of the students I remember want to go for either law course, or they want to go for like either business, what you said, and some of the students are really interested for IT related course or computing related course. So can you please tell us like the entry requirements for master's degree?
Right. Of course, I will tell you the entry requirement, but I like to give a good news to all of the viewers first, which is it's a very latest news. Actually, yesterday it's published. PSW posted the students who is planning to for their undergraduate and masters, they will be able to get 2 years PSW post-study work permit. So on top of it, the university, the UK government, the UKVI, the Home Office, they have decided to add 3 years work permit who will complete the PhD. So the PhD holders, they can get 3 years work permit, PSW. So this is a very, very latest news.
Yeah, which is published, I think, yesterday. This 3 years PhD, like this work permit, who is completing PhD, which is really good. I think good sign, because like a student.
Lots of good things are happening. Lots of good things are happening. So if for the students, that is the best time to study in UK, I will say.
Yeah, for the genuine students.
And now I will.
Sorry, you can move on, man.
Yeah, now I will actually answer your question, which is for masters, it's 2.75 out of CGPA. So that if the students get 2.75, but sometimes, not always, if the student have maybe 2.74 or 7.3, sometimes the university might consider based off the background and other things. But
I think it's based on the university.
The standard is 2.75.
I think it's also based on the university they completed their bachelor as well. Because like some university, which is like top ranked university in Bangladesh, they are different.
Right. As an example, if I say North-South University, we have already MOU with North-South University, and we are accepting 2.5 out of 4 CGPA, which is exceptional case.
Yeah.
So like that, if any case coming exceptional, few universities in Bangladesh, their grading system is different than other universities. So we can take care of those applications.
Okay, so basically the entry requirements for our average all students is 2.75 for masters. Yeah. Amran, can you please tell those students, like there is a student, she's asking, her name is Rumana Akhtar. I'm just gonna take few students' question. Rumana Akhtar Muni, she's asking like, sir, I wanted to know about MSc Business and Management course, and also no tuition fees, scholarships as well. So can you please address her question, please?
Okay, sure. Thank you, Romana, for asking the question. MSc Business Management, I said this is the most top popular demanding course for Bangladeshi students. The course fees is 15,100 pounds. It's a 15,100 pounds is the course fees, but you will be very happy to know that I have the university has a Vice Chancellor Global Scholarship, which is 1,600 pounds for Bangladeshi all students. So every single student will get 1,600 pounds. So if you have the passport, so if I minus 1,600 pounds, in that case your tuition fees is coming only 13,500 pounds. So if you compare about the university ranking and the other things, I will say definitely this is quite a reasonable cost.
Exactly.
Of the tuition fees.
Exactly. Thank you.
So Romana, I will suggest you don't wait and apply immediately.
Thank you to address our question. There is another question comes to student. She is asking like, what documents a student need to make application to Portsmouth University?
All right, it's very simple. like you have to submit all of your academic documents to EN Global. Very easy. Your CV, two reference, and passport copy. Very, very simple. So number one, passport copy. Number two, CV. For CV, I like to inform you one thing. Sometimes student has work experience. So please explain little job description in the CV, because sometimes university asks more details about your job. And about the reference letter, I like to say one good thing. Before that, if the student don't have reference letter, they cannot apply. But right now, because of the COVID-19 situation, the university is flexible. So even you don't have any reference at all, you might give it later, but you can apply and you can get a conditional offer. So that is a good thing. So you don't have to wait. Basically, if you have the documents, if you don't have scanner, okay, take the picture in your mobile and send to EN Global.
I think there is like some question comes for is personal statement. So can you please guide them like what kinds of question student need to write to get a when they're writing a personal statement, and in order to apply for a scholarship, I believe like this personal statement played a very vital role.
Right. Like sometimes the students don't know how to write the proper personal statement, so they are always writing only the academic qualification. What is the difference between a personal statement and a CV? The CV, we cannot get your emotion, but the personal statement, we can feel you. So that is very important. You can add your emotion, even the main reason to study this university. So basically, if I say the structured wise, so basically at the beginning you can introduce yourself about your name, date of birth. After that, shortly you can explain about your academic background and what you have done up to now. Especially, we need to know about if you finish your study like 1 year before or 2 years before. So what you have done this 1 year, 2 year. Even you sit down at home, it's okay, but you can write. We need to know. We want to know what you exactly doing. Maybe you are improving yourself for English. Maybe you are practicing for IELTS. Anything can be happen. So when your personal information is done, so if you have job experience, so you can explain about your job experience. Then you can explain the reason to choose in UK, because why you have decided UK, or you might choose USA, Australia, Canada. So there should be some reason, and those information will help you in your visa interview as well. The same answer. So if you write by yourself, your research is already been done. So when you will write about the reason to choose UK, the next you will write the reason to choose University of Portsmouth, why you have chosen this course. Definitely you should research some other university, 3, 4, 5 universities. You find, okay, the ranking is University of Portsmouth have. If you choose the same rank university, the tuition fees is higher. Maybe you like another university in the same course, but that one is maybe silver rated university. So all those things you have to consider, and after that you might make the decision that yes, I choose this university. And after that you can show your personal interest, personal hobby, what's your future plan, like why you will, after finishing this study, what is your future plan, which position you are looking at to have in your future, or what's your future plan. Maybe you want to stay in UK, you want to come back to your country. So basically that's it, and you can request university to give you the offer. So personal statement, I will suggest all the students to write by yourself and research. Okay, hi students. I think the net has some problem. I'll just wait. You will try to come. So I will suggest all the students to research. So you will get lots of information from internet.
Okay, I'm sorry. There was, I think, an internet issue. That's why the line was fluctuated. I'm just wondering, like the students, okay, they sometimes asking for like how many days they need to get their offer letter as soon as they applied properly from with all those short of documents. So how many days university takes time to send them offer letter?
Okay, thanks. It's a very important question. You know, in University of Portsmouth, it's a gold-ranked university. It's a very big university, and we have huge volume of application we are getting every single day. And we have a very big, large team in admission team, but still, like, though it's pandemic, but we are getting, alhamdulillah, very good number of application. So I'll say it's approximately 3 weeks. But if any student is very, very serious, he is ready to pay, ready to make payment. Maybe Ian Global can request me if it's an urgent offer. So I can bypass and I can request university specifically to issue that offer as soon as possible. So if you are ready to pay, just I will suggest Emon to inform if your fund is ready and everything is ready. Then I will request university to issue your offer as soon as possible.
Exactly, because this is happens. Like last week, there was a student who was said like his everything is ready to go, and we just requested to university, and university give offer letter within 5 days. And as soon as the student, it was like yesterday, I think, the student received his offer letter at morning, 7 o'clock, and he made payment at afternoon time, 12:30. So the student, if someone having like that much serious and really ready to go, please let us know. Then we can put it as a priority service, and we can try to bring it as early as possible this offer letter. And I remember there is some questions comes regarding university's class start date. So do you guys already finalize like when your class will start and which date will be the orientation, and when is the last date of enrollment date?
Okay, thank you. Even for our actually the orientation date was before 15th of August.
Yeah.
Which was now delayed because of the coronavirus. So now our latest orientation date is 5th of October.
Okay.
So 5th of October will start the orientation, but still we will accept students if any urgent reason if they delay. So we will look at personal basis, one-to-one. But we are expecting all students should be there before 5th of August.
Okay, understand.
And by this time, we are going to issue the cash letter. So this month, the student who already paid the deposit, so slowly they will start getting the cash letter, so they can apply their visa as well. So this is very important.
Exactly. So Amran, can you hear me? I think he having some network issue, but I believe like he will come back soon.
Students, to apply immediately.
Okay. Amran, I'm just asking you, like so many students, yeah, who already made their payment. Hello. Hello. Amran, I'm just. I'm sorry. I think you having some internet issue over there.
All over Bangladesh.
No worries. I remember there is one question. There is a few questions comes, but I'm gonna pick another question. There is a Nazmin Sultana. Yeah, she's asking like, I got 6 in UKB IELTS, but it's speaking only 5. Am I eligible to study in MBA?
So Nazmin is a very important question. So I need to analyze actually everything. So I need to know more details about you, because you have UKV IELTS 6 and one band you have speaking you have 5. I might consider, but depend of the university from which university have completed your study and other things. So there is a possibility you might apply in MBA, but I need little more information for that to you. for MBA. And MBA, I have master's course, I have MBA course, but unfortunately, our global MBA, we are not running this September session.
Yeah.
So it's so you can apply for masters because in UK actually masters is more demanding, especially for Bangladeshi students who don't have very good experience. I always suggest you do master MBA. At least you have a very good experience, then you might consider it MBA.
Okay, and Nazneen, I'm just requesting you, like you can send your all those documents to our any social media inboxes, or you can just call any of our number, and our officer can guide you like how you need to make your application. And there is another good opportunities for you. The University of Portsmouth, I think Amanda will share with you. They're accepting Duolingo English test as well. And Amanda, can you share like if she's eligible for like offer letter, then you make
Yeah, of course.
yeah, so we can
Of course, I will tell you one thing. There's one. Yes, I like to explain you one very important information. Very good news for all Bangladeshi students. In University of Portsmouth, if you have existing offer and for any reason your IELTS score or any other issue, English condition you are suffering to meet, so we can offer you free Duolingo voucher. So you can communicate with your agent for that voucher. So we can issue the voucher to your agent, and agent can EN Global can give it to you. So you can get free Duolingo voucher from there. So you don't have to pay the money. So if online at your home, you can do the exam, and if the score is good, so we will waive your English condition. So it's a very big news, I will say, and it's a very big opportunity. You don't have to pay the money. If you want to do the IELTS, maybe I don't know 20,000 taka Bangladeshi taka you have to spend. So you are getting the opportunity to like waive. You don't have to do IELTS. You don't have to spend any money to waive your English condition.
Exactly. So I remember I'm just asking about like current university environment now. So what is your University of Portsmouth taking steps in order to secure students' accommodation over there? And can you tell me like is all the students is the accommodation is granted over there for all those students who are applying in Portsmouth University?
Okay, it's very important the accommodation because the university we have our own accommodation. It's very good, very fantastic. There is lots of accommodation available. Even we can
I think I'm having some internet issue, so we just keep waiting for him a little bit, and I believe he will come back. And by this time, I can see like Nazneen Sultana, you were asking about like you just giving me your details. You got SSC 4.19, SSC you got 3.70, BSc first division, MSc CGPA, and second year running. Okay, Nazneen, what I'm asking you, I can see easily you are eligible to apply Portsmouth University. Okay, so you can send your documents to our counselor, and officer will make your application. So I can share.
Yes, sorry, the internet issues. So I will continue the answer.
Remember, I think you having so many internet issues today because like it's just coming and going now.
Yes, as issue. Yes,
This happens.
so I was talking about.
You was talking about like accommodation facilities.
Accommodation, right? But the good things is in University of Portsmouth there is lots of private accommodation available. Lots of private accommodation available, and the cost will be approximately 250 to between 350 pound in a month, including water, electricity, which is really reasonable and very good quality accommodation you can get. So like I'm always connected with the students who is already studying right now. So it's they are most of the time, like if your girls accommodation is little expensive, like 300 to 50 pound approximately, but boys they can stay a little far, and they can get little cheaper accommodation. Sometimes there is it's a sharing accommodation, sometimes it's cheaper than that, even 200 pound. So depend of your flexibility and financial ability, so you can select your accommodation.
Yeah.
And especially EN Global will help you to find the right accommodation for you even when you are in Bangladesh.
All right, perfect. I remember we are very end of our today's live session. So can you please share your, or like any advice for students who are holding offer letter, and who already made a payment, because so many of our students already made a payment.
Of course, it's very important. Right. So first of all, who already didn't apply, first of all immediately, because the time the offer should definitely make the payment as soon as possible. I will say you should make the plan within 7 days. And the reason is that few of the course already filled up. So even you have offer letter, we cannot offer you that course because it's already filled up. So I don't want you to. So if you actually mentally decided, yes, you will study, you will go to Portsmouth, pay immediately. And if you are planning to study UK, apply immediately. And all the students who already paid, I will say thanks and congratulations. We will issue you unconditional offer and cash by end of this month. And you can prepare yourself for your other documents, especially your bank statements have to be ready by this time. And if you have any other documents required, and if you have any condition left, sometimes student condition may certificate or like reference letter, so you can remove those conditions. And one more information I like to say, lots of students, they have condition of provisional certificate. Sometimes students complete their study maybe 5 years, even 10 years, and they have still provisional certificate. They confused. They said, what's happening 10 years, why he has provisional certificate? So don't worry, we will look after those conditions. If you have those conditions, we will already in university. So if you have any condition like that, you can contact EN Global and we will remove that condition. University in Bangladesh, sometimes they issue very late the original certificate.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Amran Bhai, for your time and your valuable information and latest update from university behalf. I believe it will be really helpful to all of our students there who have already made a payment. They know like what they need to do. And still, though, if any of our students having some questions, please feel free to contact with us. All the phone numbers is providing below. So you can call them in during the office time, and also you could just WhatsApp your all those documents, and our officer gonna come back to you. If you still have any question, our office is open from Saturday, so you can come to take a. Before you need to come, you need to call us and take a appointment from our officer. Then you are welcome to visit our office. Due to this coronavirus epidemic, we maintain some social distance and we continue our office. So before you coming to our office or visit our office with your parents, please make sure you take your appointment. And thank you to watch us. And if you have any more concern regarding application procedures, scholarships, and tuition fees, please feel free to ask us, and we will help you guys out. Thank you, Amran Bhai, and thanks for your time today.
Thank you, Emon Bhai. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Hello! Are you looking to study in the UK? Then we have exciting news for you. We are here to assist you in every step to complete your journey to study in the UK, to find out the right universities, right course selection, free assessment and eligibility check, guidance in writing appropriate personal statement, guaranteed scholarship arrangements, arrange work placement with your course, embassy interview preparation, and visa application. The good thing is, all these services are free of cost. We do not have any service charge or file opening costs before or after your application. And we are proud to work with over 97.5% success rate over the years. So get in touch with us and make your dreams come true.
Contact with EN Global Education Limited, mobile 01704099457 or 017-305-99332.